Hi everybody, this is Dr. Lewis of Coastal Wellness in Lisbon, and we're going to talk a little bit about tight hips today. I want to give you two great exercises to start to open up tight hips, or just to stress tight hips to kind of get them more mobile, moving, more flexible. These are kind of weighted exercises. That's one of the ways I find best to actually stress a certain area of the body. What we're going to do is first we're just going to open up the hips and kind of go into a deep squat. So this is a great way to just get big stretch into the hips, the adductors. So we're going to sort of start wherever you're tolerant, wherever you can tolerate. And if you need, you can have a chair in front of you or something like that just to support you. But we're just going to see where we can get into a squat. So we're just going to sort of lower down. And if it feels too easy, we're just going to widen up a little bit. And we're going to open up the feet a little bit, all the way down. And if I can get to the point where I'm just kind of resting my elbows on the inside of my hips and pushing out a little bit. And then we can kind of just shift one side, the other. Come out. And then go back into the stretch. So we might spend about 15, 30 seconds in that stretch, come out of it, relax a little bit, go back into it, and then perform a few repetitions. The next one I want to go into is called a pigeon, or a weighted pigeon hinge, we could call this one. So what we're going to do is basically go into a pigeon stretch. We're going to kind of bring this one foot or one knee in front of us. And the other one's just going to kind of relax behind us. And then we're going to try to maintain the weight on the front knee. When we do this, what we're going to do is hinge backwards. I don't have enough space here because I'm too big. Here we go. So what we're gonna do here is the chest is gonna come down, but the hip's gonna go backwards. So we're gonna come back, pushed into the butt, and raise back up. Down. If this feels too difficult for you, use the hands to help you. Push down, and just take a little bit of pressure off. Raise back up. Down, shift into that side of the hip, and back up. Down, and back up, okay? If you want to advance these exercises, we can add a little bit of a kettlebell in our hands when we do them. So same with the squat, opening up the hips, try to maintain upright position, shift down, so the butt goes straight down as opposed to knees going forward. Knees kind of stay backwards, and we're just kind of opening the hips as far as we can, open the feet a little bit, same thing. And then with the pigeon stretch, it's just knee forward like that, kettlebell in front of me, shifting down and back up. All right. So a couple of good deep stretches, and these are kind of something a little bit more advanced. So if you're just getting into it, I'm going to start with something a little bit simpler, but this is a couple of great stretches that you can start just with body weight, but work your way up to adding some weights whenever you feel comfortable with that. Anyway, have a good weekend, everybody, or week, wherever we are posting this video. All right, all the best.